All right, what's up, people? I just did some grading on your part one of your journey. Your not your journey, but your experience, your journey, your experience, your journey. And there was two questions that people tended to miss a lot of, so I wanted to make this little video about your journey. It's your experience. It's kind of your no, it's a journey. It's an experience. So it's a journey. So here we go. You're welcome. First of all, this one. All right. So this problem here was a very commonly missed question, whether it was for G or for H or G. All right. Here's the deal. Remember our 30, 60, 90 triangles here. All right. So let's say this is 30, 60, 90. This is my A. This is A root 3. And this is 2A. All right. Well, technically, this angle that's missing is our 60-degree angle, which makes 18 across from 60 degrees, which makes this my A radical 3 side. Okay, so this question came up a lot in class. All right, what do you do when this happens? Well, I don't see, just by looking at it, some of us thought, okay, well, if the base is 18, then the base must be our A value, so 18 must be A. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case. 18 actually represents my A radical 3 side. So you have to set A radical 3 equal to 18, and then do some math and go from there. Well, how do we do the math? Well, that's a key question there. To get rid of our square root, what do? We square both sides, right? All right, well, what is 18 squared? That's something I don't know. I'm at the put trying to my calculator. Yikes. Probably should have done that before this started, but I'm human, right? We all make mistakes. I just pressed 8 twice. That's solid. So 18 times 18. Look at me use my phone like all of you. So what happens when I square the square root? It cancels out. Hello. I get 3. And then I have A squared equals 324. Okay. Who knew 18 times 18 was 324? I bet some of you did that in your head. Now you're just making me look bad. But that's okay. I'm human. Divide both sides by 3. A squared equals 108. All right. Now 108. Now I can do this mental math, even though I'm not, in school mode. Well, I'm in school mode. I'm just kind of wearing a hoodie. I've been wearing sweatpants for the past, 5 or 8 days. 8 days would mean I wore them last week in school, so that would not be true. But what's today? Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. So Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I would say 7 days. Wow, it's been a comfy 7 days. Anyway, so we're going to break down 108 to become 36 and 3. So then our A would be 6 radical 3. All right, so for this question, okay, this side, the G should have been A radical 3, and this, not A radical 3, excuse me, 6 root 3, and this would have been 2 times 6 root 3, which is 12 root 3. All right, another commonly missed question was this one here, okay? I'm going to go back to this for 1 second. Remember, I just multiplied the 6 by the 2. The 3 has to stay inside. The 2 is not underneath the radical, so I cannot multiply those two. Find the perimeter. Well, I made a little mistake when writing this question. This should not have been here. So this might have thrown some of you off, and then you probably put that as the right answer, when in fact it wasn't, okay? If I look here, this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle, right? Across, if I look back here, so the 6 is across from my 90, which means 6 is 2A, which makes A equal to 3. All right, well, if A is 3, then across from 30 is A, so that's 3, which makes this 3. It's a little rectangle, AB, DE. This shape right here is a rectangle, okay? Now, having said that, man, don't touch your face, dude. It's all right, I just washed my hands, it's okay. Still don't touch your face. Man, that was not good. Okay, so, holy buckets. You know what? I'm just going to go wash my face really quick. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to wash. All right, face is washed and we're back. Okay, so what was I saying? So this is my A term, right? So that makes DC A radical 3. So that makes this 3 root 3. Well, if that's 7 right here, then this has to be 7 down there, right? If I start, remember, perimeter is a distance all the way around the outside of the shape. So I want to go all the way around the outside of the shape, which means I'm going to write this out because I can't, 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 radical 3, okay? Another mistake would be to include this 3 here, which I do not need to include this 3 here because it's not a part of the perimeter. Remember when you watch a movie, all right, and they say secure the perimeter, all right? The perimeter of the shape is the outside. It doesn't matter the inside. The inside was used to help me find AE here, all right? But after that, I can disregard it. So now I add these up. 7 plus 7, or 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 3 is 17, plus 6 is 23, and then you write plus 3 radical 3. This does not equal 26 radical 3, okay? You need to leave this as your final answer because I cannot combine these two since they aren't like terms. All right, those were 2 commonly missed questions from the first part. I will look at your second parts once they're all done, and then let you know if there are some common missed questions there. All right.